This race is hard because it's really fast.
Super fast race.
Well, let's meet some of these riders now.
The best riders in the entire world.
30 seconds. Here we go.
Full gas.
Going 30 miles an hour around corners this close to each other.
Half a mile course for an hour straight.
Going so fast, so close together.
The crowds are huge.
Very hot. It is very hot today.
Gotta use all the tricks in the book.
And fast and hot.
Last lap, everyone wants to go really fast, and we're really tired. Big crash in the last lap. Pretty terrifying. This one is pretty bad.
Quote danger in the corners.
Very shocked. I usually don't win, and I won.
It's the fastest race in the country, officially. What's there not to love?
Boise has this incredible bicycle culture.
This event was definitely one of the catalysts for creating the bike culture in Boise.
My name's Andre. I'm from Portugal. I'm racing here the Boise Twilight because I'm the resident. This is home court, and I'm just excited, trying to represent Boise to the best of my ability.
We're now 36 years into it, and with that, the mountain bike came along, the gravel bike, and everything else, our foothill trail system, and the culture has just exploded.
Boise has the potential to be the bicycle capital of America, and it really is because of events like this, because of Goat Head Fest, because of our proximity to all the single track mountain biking in the foothills, the Greenbelt. Like if you look around today and you walk around this place, you'll see thousands and thousands of people who rode their bikes down to the event.
We actually had the biggest kids ride we've ever had. Over 500 children signed up in the different age groups.
People love to ride in Boise. It's flat. We've got a greenbelt that runs right through the middle of town. The weather's pretty good.
I'm literally standing right next to the Capitol, which is the middle of Boise. We go by here like every day. It's just cars, and you don't get to do this, so it's pretty cool.
But I remember coming down as a kid and seeing all these riders come by, like going so fast, so close together, like around these curves. And I remember just like blowing my hair in the wind and just being absolutely amazed. This is one of those events where it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what kind of bike you ride. People ride their bikes down here and they share space and they watch this incredible event going on, and then all the kids watch it and they say, I want to ride my bike faster, and you can just envision all the people riding home at the end of the day and the kids that are riding and going around corners, and so it really is a fun event. But it's fun because it kind of has like this ability to draw people together and then make them more excited about riding a bike afterward.
You can stop and get fuel, and you can get something to eat.
You come in, you know the people that are here. It's kind of like the old Cheers thing. Like Norm, it's like, hey Harold, hey Lynn.
Been in the family for a long time.
My grandma owned it and she was the cook. My mom and my aunt, they were the waitresses. And then like me and my sister, we were just little kids and we'd come in and do dishes, and think we were probably helping, but we were more than likely in the way.
I remember coming here when she was, just out of diapers pretty much, and waiting tables even then. And
Cream, yeah, of course. Thank you, guys.
And then I took over 10 years ago.
It's more like families.
The photo up there on the wall is, my grandma wasn't even fond of flying, but one of our pilots convinced her to go flying, and then he turned the airplane upside down, and yeah, that's her exact words. Don't you dare do that again. This is just our memory wall, they can come in and pull their picture down and they can pass it around the table and share their stories.
And then that builds on another story that somebody thinks of, and before you know it, lunch can be an hour and a half and you're like, ooh, better get back to work.
It's emotional for the veterans. You you don't realize how much an aircraft can mean to somebody that has been in World War II, you know? It's absolutely emotional.
Yeah, and I think that's what keeps a lot of us pilots alive, is sharing those stories.
Sure, we'll see you around.
I feel like by closing this and doing what they want to do, I feel like a lot of people aren't going to be exposed to aviation like they used to be.
We're going to miss you guys for sure.
In the last few days, I've watched a lot of people cry, and you know, that tells me what this place means to them.
I met some of my best friends here on the airport in this, and that's what I was thinking of earlier today when I got emotional.
Step back there and give her a hug. I know she's trying to stay out of the light because she cries.
I've truly been blessed with the amount of people that have come out here for all these years. The entire circumference of my heart, I absolutely love you guys.
It's game 2 tonight between the Steelheads and the Americans from downtown Boise. Good evening, hockey fans. Cam McGuire here alongside Joe Paris from KTVB News. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Allen, Texas community after the tragic event that took place on Saturday at the Outlet Mall.
It's only game 2 of a best of 7.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of hockey to be played not only here tonight, but the rest of the series.
Underway here from downtown Boise inside the Idaho Central Arena. Kawaguchi, right dot, pulls a shot, they score!
Sweet Caroline, oh, oh, oh. We have a great fan base here, great team, a great management. I mean, this is as good as it gets right here.
It's just a great playoff atmosphere. It's really just a great hockey atmosphere.
Not be able to pack a bunch of people in here, but the energy is unmatched, and you can hear it on any of the calls. It's electric.
Turning fire, turning fire.
This is a place to be. You can hear it right now. When you sit here, it's almost a given that you have to have your chirp game on. In hockey, it's a chirp game. So selfish. You just give it to them, and they give it back. Most times they'll say, "Hey, I'll sign your lunchbox," and then you retort, "I don't want to give away my secrets," but I've been at this for 25 years, so I've got a few good chirps myself. It's not really something we can put on TV.
Buggers, he scores!
There's a hole-in-one.
Back to the bench you go!
The pretzel, and it's nuts in here. I love it. It's filled with adrenaline.
P-38, and then he flew some bombers, a B-17 and a B-24. My grandpa flew in World War II.
Here they come! Here they come!
Wow!
Did you see him change?
Wow, yeah. We came out here to celebrate Memorial Day. We thought it would be cool to come to the museum and watch the planes fly overhead.
Oh wow, they're beautiful.
So I have one grandpa that flew fighter planes, fighter jets, and one grandpa that helped design them.
I've never seen one.
Yeah, my kids have never seen them. I have, so I wanted them to come out and be able to have this experience. To be able to be up close is really, really neat.
Can you imagine a whole fleet of those going off to fight a war?
I can't imagine taking off from Pearl Harbor
and knowing that you were going to die as you were going up. That was a sacrifice.
That was.
Super proud. Yeah, very proud. You want to lift him up to see the inside? It's important to honor their service and important to celebrate the freedoms that we have. We're really grateful to live in this country, and it's fun to be able to remember and support those that have helped to secure our freedom. My kids weren't able to meet my grandpa. He passed away before they were born, so I think this helps to connect them with family that they didn't get to meet. So keep his story alive.
Freak Alley is all the misfits, a unique, one-of-a-kind experience that you can't find anywhere else in town.
Something that's been iconic.
Very special to Boise.
Freak Alley Gallery is located in the heart of downtown Boise. It is kind of like the heart of our community. So if you're new to this community and you've never been to Freak Alley Gallery, this is where you get a little taste of who we are.
What we're doing now, we're just refreshing some murals. We're painting over old ones, which is kind of a bummer, but like it's just kind of embracing this constant refresh of artists.
There's so much talent. We brought 22 artists down here, all locals, to show their story.
I'm going to do the birds and the cat next. I think people have been waiting for a long time for the next Freak Alley refresh. My mother passed away, and I was in her basement, and I wanted to start making art for myself, and the first draft I did while she was ill was of these floating islands. So this will be dedicated to my mom. She did push me to be who I am.
And all the artists that are in this space are Boise based.
There's just a lot of value in being able to reach out and say like, hey, my neighbor painted that. So this is an old photograph from probably around 1912 or so of 8th and Idaho Street, where the old city hall used to be located. Since it's no longer standing, I thought it'd be cool for us to kind of see a peek into old Boise. I think I really love the juxtaposition and the way that we can see the difference between where Boise's been and where Boise's going.
I love the cats. There's lots of people who dream about being an artist in Freak Alley Gallery. Yeah, because they've grown up with it.
As a kid, I saw this place, I walked through this place, and I was so impressed by all of these artists coming together, and I knew that I wanted to be involved in that when I grew up. And now, like, it's really cool. Now I have something up here that will eventually get covered up, but that's just like the beauty of it. Just knowing that people care. Not to be dramatic, but it is very much a dream come true. So I'm really happy to be involved in this.
And did you just do it all with like oils?
It's essentially just like local artists that are contributing time and supplies and everything like that. We're not getting paid, so we're just doing it because we want to contribute to this place. I think that's really cool, which is partially why I really wanted to be involved. Art helps you see the beautiful things in something mundane.
Art changes and evolves, and it's a shared joy.
People come in and, leave us sweet nothings. The most divine things in life are the things that have time to grow and live in us. Silence, patience, and the waiting bring the most of the joy to the moments. Love this moment with food, Kate. This just reminds me of why we're doing what we're doing and makes me so proud. Aparicena is a dream come true for me. I've always wanted to open restaurants. Getting this property really came out of nowhere for us.
One popular North End joint just shut their doors suddenly, leaving many employees jobless. Their staff had little notice of the shutdown, and when they tried to cash their final paychecks, well, they bounced.
So I saw the articles from KTVB, the employees not being paid and them kind of just shuttering their doors overnight, and I could not believe it. It all was really heartbreaking.
We're going to be really careful on who we rent it to next, that it's going to be a viable, amazing part of the community.
And I immediately called her. And she was busy at the moment, but it was something like 3 hours later. I was here meeting with her, looking at the property, and it was a wreck. But I was able to see through all of that and see the potential. And the next day, we had signed an agreement, and by the end of the week,
this was in progress. We only have one life to live, and you are responsible to figure out what is going to make you the happiest. And for me, that was food and sharing it with people. I had always wanted to open restaurants, but I was afraid. I had a health crisis a few years back in 2019. After fainting, I called 911, and shortly after that, I went into cardiac arrest. I had 2 saddle pulmonary embolisms in each of my lungs, and that caused, complete organ failure. I had a heart attack as a byproduct of all of that. And the whole time I was on life support, I just kept thinking about all of the things that I didn't do. And this was the big one for me.
Welcome in, guys. I'll be right with you.
It's everything to me.
Can you agree? Absolutely.
I'm honored to get to do this every day.
Pasta Pomodoro.
To have been able to open my first brick and mortar concept at 28 is something that I will forever be immensely proud of.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I'll give you guys some time.
I don't think that there is anything that brings me as much joy as what I'm doing now, and I know this is just the beginning of what we will do here.
Tonight we are here for the Patagonia documentary release, and this is just kind of a celebration of all the hard work that went into it, both on Patagonia's end and on our end. Having them be able to spread that message and share it is super pivotal for small organizations like ours. Hi! Welcome! So the Youth Salmon Protectors was started in 2020. It's a coalition of youth whose goal is to breach the lower 4 dams on the Snake River and restore salmon runs. So salmon are a keystone species. So a keystone species is one that supports hundreds of species on their backs. So salmon support 136 species. It's important that they stick around. 4 dams were put into place, and as time went on, there was a decrease in salmon runs, and in 1992, there was a Lonesome Larry, which was one sole salmon that made it up to Redfish Lake. There was only one, and it really was the starting story of this is an issue. I want everyone to experience seeing salmon spawning. I want everyone to be able to fish salmon. It's really what Idaho is about.
Hey everybody watching right now on the Channel 7 News at 10. I am here at the Grove Plaza with over 2,000 of my best friends who are here to celebrate Channel 7's 70th birthday. What do you say? And we always felt like we were not giving you the news, we were neighbors telling you the news.
My mom! Hi, Mommy. I stand among idols. I grew up watching these people, Mark and Carolyn and Dee, like a lot of you, Maggie, Doug, it is just, KTVB is ingrained in the fabric of our community.
I haven't seen you in forever.
News is our heart, community service is our soul.
How are you feeling, Mark, after a long day? Long day of fun.
I feel great.
This birthday. 70.
The Channel 7 beach balls are flying wild here, just off camera. We got a great crowd. Hi, how are you?
Yes, Kristen! You're so funny. Hi, sweetie. You look great on TV.
You never know who's going to show up.
Is that where you're going to be? I go, not
It's
on
a gold
TV,
medalist.
but, yeah.
Could not be happier to celebrate 70 years with everybody watching today. Thank you so much.
Go team!
There's something about being part of Channel 7, you never let go of it. And that tells you how special it is, and that's probably another reason, part of the glue, that we've lasted for 70 years, and we're going to last for a lot longer.
Yes. All of our great familiar faces around here, some newer like Rachel Garceau, some that you woke up for years, Maggie O'Mara, and then there's the faces you may not know like Angie Battle, who put all of this together.
We're not gonna play you out. We're gonna dance you out.
How many are you doing?
Probably just 2 more.
Drills are key. Drills are so necessary. A little tedious, but they're important. Woo. Why? Would you like to say anything to the mic? Yeah. Anything to say to the people, Kaylee? I love you all.
Go Broncos.
I want the world to know that I love Harry Styles. No.
This is what
This is real behind the scenes. What corner do you want it? Okay. Floor time.
Good morning, everyone. Fun. As you can see, we have a lot of activities that'll take place. You'll have volleyball going to take place in here. We have football out on the field. We can't do this event without the players here from Boise State and the players from UCLA. So thank you all very much.
Chase from Boise. We're
Yep.
going to have you at football.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Chase. I play receiver at Boise State too. I'm from Denver, Colorado. I'm gonna be offensive coordinator, probably calling some plays. On your mark, get set, go! We're just getting in the community here in LA, kind of playing some sports, giving back. It's our last day of school, so we're excited to. Okay, we good. This way, this way, this way.
I appreciate being out here because, I mean, it's a one-time opportunity. Like, you never know that you're going to get to do this stuff. Yeah, y'all. So get those shoes.
Yeah, they brand new.
I like them.
Appreciate it.
What kind of shoes are they?
You guys a shoe game too.
Thank you.
You got better shoe game than me though. Mine's, I don't got a shoe game like that. So.
Like I got the dunks, bro.
I have a pair of those.
Yeah,
I have a pair of the Pandas, but that's about it.
Yeah, so we just had a flag football game. We had an all-girls team, and we just whooped up on UCLA. But it was fun. I mean, just playing flag football with them, trying to teach them like some like basic concepts. It's just fun, and it's good. It's good work, and I'm just excited to be out here with my guy Trell. It's good to get in the community.
You were?
Y'all want to get hype? What's our
Because I
favorite song
can.
right now?
Soak City. Soak City. Soak City.
What's that?
It's a GOAT song. Trust me. Trust me.
How it go?
Left, right, let me see you do it. Wop, 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 and drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor, then wop, wop.
You ready?
I love that you guys have like so many sports here at the high schools. Like you have the basketball courts, football, volleyball. Like that's not how it is in Germany. Like we mostly just have a soccer field and that's it. So. Bro, he's tall, bro.
Give me a selfie with my boy, though.
Bro, it's pretty crazy, man. Just had a moment like when I was on the basketball court, even when Gronkowski wasn't here, I was like, I'm in LA, just like at a high school playing basketball, and like 2 years ago, I was like, just started with football, and now I'm here. It's just insane. And now meeting somebody like that you only know like from TV and stuff, and even in Germany, he's like a huge star. So it's just unreal.
Congrats, guys. You guys had a good season. You finished strong, right?
Yeah,
because no one had you guys making it to the bowl game at
I
all.
know.
You guys have a strong football program too.
Yeah.
A strong history as well.
You know, wherever you go in the United States and even in the world, like everybody knows Boise State, and like I feel like that's just awesome that we have a big history like that, and that we can write this story now for Boise State. Is just awesome.
Boise isn't the only place to be this evening, by the way. The fun has been nonstop in Star. People from all over the Treasure Valley are at the city's hometown celebration tonight. And that's where our News Channel 7's Abby Davis is, and she was also in Star earlier to find out what all that fun was about.
200 or 300 squirt guns. We've done it for 10 years.
Every year we look forward to it for months. They love it.
The community loves it. Fire districts love it.
But as big as Star has gotten, you come here and it feels like community. You find people you know. So much fun. So we're sunscreened up and they will be here until they kick them out tonight.
Do you come out here every year for this?
Yeah.
You're making a business? What kind of business?
A muffin business. We got them from Costco because Costco, people love the Costco muffins.
It's fun to have the fire department out, and my boys already got in trouble for swimming in the pool, so I guess they're having fun.
Fun, so much fun.
We have the engine here that will, once in a while, wake up the parents with a deck gun, and when they're trying to stay dry, we'll hit them and just kind of have fun.
I'm getting so wet.
They came up and said, I think we got a reporter. Did it feel good?
Yeah, it did. I'm basically already dry, so it was nice. It's hot.
It's something that we definitely look forward to every summer, and it wouldn't be summer without it.
How does this compare to some other 4th of July celebrations you've been to?
Yes.
So they're taking us to their favorite slide right now, and I've heard it's the blue one, the biggest one.
So we're going down this slide right over here. We just have to wait in line first.
Was it so much fun?
Yes, really fun.
Yes. Do you recommend?
Yes. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
We're all still thinking about those Costco muffins. Everybody loves Costco muffins.
And let me tell you, this is a signature holiday celebration that's known across the country, just like Idaho's renowned russets, our tremendous taters, our spectacular spuds. And the centerpiece of it all is that spudtacular spud.
It was very cool. It was definitely a kind of a tricky jump scenario this year, so I was just happy to land all my tricks.
This crowd has been incredible. The energy has been just off the hook.
Let's count down and welcome in 2024.